What's good, YouTube? It's your boy FX Deco. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time coming across my videos, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. Now today we'll be talking about something that is someone did ask, like the risk parameters and trading plan that I used in trading my account. Now on this channel we talk about everything trading, the financial industry, financial trading, and how to start up as a beginner or an amateur trader, or even as an intermediate trader like myself. You can actually pick one or two from me. And this is me actually answering that question. For me, I'm actually trading a Profem account now on this channel. It's a 20k 5 stars account, and I'm journaling the whole trade, the setups I'm taking. And every Saturday by 12 p.m., I post a weekly recap on how the trades were, the trade we took, and if we are in profit or in loss, at least until we pass the account or actually blow the account. And for me, I do use a kind of, my trading plan is quite simple. There were actually times that I used to write it down, and every single time I want to take a trade or a trading day, I'll actually go to it and check it out before I take the trades. But I've actually lasted long enough, and it's now like a second nature to me. I have it off by heart, and I just go ahead and do it because it's something that I've done for quite some time. I've actually been trading for 2 years plus, so at least I've gotten used to the trading plan because I've been using it for like 1 year plus. The one thing that I will never advise anybody to just stop doing is journaling, because the more you journal your trade, the more you see your mistake, and you actually know what to actually work towards. Yeah, it's very, very important that you know this. Journaling, it's very, very, very important. And now back to my trading plan. I actually practice what a lot of people call mechanical trading, and what I do is I create a plan and I trade a plan. Now the reason why I actually do that is that you're more in your right, I don't, how would I even say it, your right senses, or right emotion to actually make good choices when you're not on a trade. You understand? And that is why writing your plan before you enter a trade is the best thing you can actually do. And when you do that, you do well to take that trade at least till a sample of like 30 to 50 trade. And then if there's anything that needs to be corrected, then you go ahead and you make amends. Yeah, but the best thing you want to do is to create a plan and actually trade a plan. So like I said, my trading plan is quite easy, it's quite simple. If I get up in the morning, the very first thing I do every single day, and I don't just do this even the days I'm not trading, the first thing I do is I go to my forest factory to check the news for the day. I even do it on Sundays. On Sundays, I check the whole news for the week, but then every blessed day, I still go ahead and I check the news that we have that day. I check if there are any high impact news so that I know how to navigate myself around it. And it has been quite helpful because even the Profem I trade, there are rules that has to do with trading high impact news, that if you don't keep to it, you're actually going to be breaching the rules. So I make sure to do my best to check the news for the day. Now, secondly, I do trade 3 pairs, which is the Nasdaq, the US 30, and gold. And as of today being Monday, I'm yet to see a good setup on Nasdaq and on 3 of them though, but I'm looking for gold to actually return back. I'm waiting for a retracement so that I can actually take a trade. But as of Nasdaq and US 30 on the daily time frame, I'm not actually getting a good bias, because what I do is I trade. I use the daily time frame and the 4 hours to get my daily bias, and then I use the 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 15 minutes to actually take a trade. You understand? Those are my entry time frames: the 30 minutes, the 1 hour, and also the 15 minutes, depending on what I'm actually seeing there. Now, thirdly, I trade the London session and the New York session, and most of the time I do trade the New York session, but if I see a good setup, I'm entering on the London session, and sometimes I hold it for so long. One of the reasons I like trading New York session is it happens very, very fast, and if I want to take that loss, I take the loss. If I'm going to take that win, I take the win. It's also one of the main reasons I do trade these 3 pairs, because these 3 pairs, they're fucking dangerous. Like, I did not start out with them. I was trading currency pairs until a certain time I decided to start trading indices and gold, which is a commodity. And I love their movement because they don't waste my time if they want to actually happen. If the move wants to happen, it just happens as fast as it can. And if you're taking that loss, you're taking that loss. If you're taking that way, you're taking that way. So that is why I stick to those time frame. Now, fourthly, I am I even keeping the counting right? I don't know, but like I said, this thing is in my head already because I've actually done it over and over and over again. So it's just a second nature to me. So actually, fourthly, I do a 1:2 or a 1:2 risk to reward ratio. A 1:2 or a 1:3 risk to reward ratio. I don't do a 1:1. And I'm not criticizing whatever you're doing, even if you're doing a 1:15 or a 1:1, I don't give a fuck. Just do what actually works for you. Because at the end of the day, who am I to actually be telling you what to do? Just do what works for you. The most important thing is that you're getting paid. Yeah? And for me, I'm a break-even trader. Yeah, I'm still trying to navigate myself into profitability. So, but I've gotten a lot of experience. So, because with trading, you're going to learn from experience. Even if you take a mentorship course, it's still not a guarantee that you're going to make money from the market. They're just going to help to make your journey to be kind of they're just going to help to make your journey to be kind of smooth. But what is going to make you to become a profitable trader, it's you experiencing the market by yourself. So I take a 1:2, a 1:3, and I don't just come out to say that I'm entering this trade and it has to go to 1:2, 1:3. If not, I'm not taking it. I make sure that from my analysis, the next point or support or resistance that the market is going to react off of, it's somewhere that is going to give me a 1:2 or a 1:3. So it's something that is done even before I take that trade. I must have decided it already. Now, while I'm on a trade, I don't break even my trade. Now, before you start talking, there were times that I do break even my trade, but from experience, having taken a lot of positions, I did realize that some of the times, at least 50% of the times, my position have a way of actually coming back to retest because I trade something that looks like a breakout strategy. I don't want to tell you guys about my strategy or something like that, but if you stick around and you follow me through that challenge, you're going to realize that my setup always look alike. Yeah, I'm just repeating the same thing over and over again because that is what actually works for me. But like I said, just do what actually works for you. If that is whatever it is you choose to be doing that works for you, just go ahead and do it. And I don't think there's any other thing. While I'm on a trade, I don't break even. And it's because from time to time, I've actually realized that it's not like it doesn't work for me. So I just hold my trade. It's either it hits my stop loss or my take profit. And don't come and advise me in my comment section because just do what works for you. What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't think there is anything more. Once I'm done with my trading, I journal my trade. That is something that is very, very important. Once I'm done with my trading day, I journal my trade. I journal both my thought process, how I was feeling while in that trade. If I managed it well, if I stick to my rules, if I followed my trading plan, and just that. Once I'm done with that, it's fine. Majority of the time, I'm waiting, and it's something that I take very, very personal because I realize that patience is a very, very big thing in trading, and waiting for your setup, it's a lot of work. Yeah, a lot of persons when they don't see a good setup, they hop into a trade, they take whatever they see, and it's very, very wrong. Waiting for your setup, it's a big work, and we have to actually start putting some kind of significance to it. There were times that if I was not involved in the market, yeah, I don't feel okay. I'm like I'm missing out on something. I'm not doing anything. But the truth is, you stopping yourself from hopping into a trade or trading out of impulsiveness, it's very, very big in trading. For me, it's like the biggest work like I do when it comes to trading. Like I personally kind of highlight it to be the biggest because it kind of make me being patient and waiting for my setup much more easier, because while I'm waiting, I'm telling myself that you're doing a lot of work already. Like the days that I come to the market and I'm not seeing a good setup, the bias is not kind of clear, and I'm waiting, I try to tell myself that, bro, like, you just did a work today. It's part of your trading. You understand it? So that is just it. My trading plan is that simple. Like, it's that simple. So if there is anything you want to pick from it, you pick from it and actually implement it in your trading. Maybe it might work for you. I don't know. But stay tuned. Like, make sure you subscribe and like, because I mean, the challenge we are doing here on YouTube, you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn a lot, because that is what real trading is actually like. You're going to see me take these positions, because every Saturday by 12 p.m. I will give a weekly recap on how everything went, like the trades I take, the trades I didn't take, and stuff like that. And then we'll check the P&L for the week. You know, every single thing that is real in trading. Yeah. So if you like this kind of content, you like forex related content, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Peace out.